我呢度冇開麥㗎，所以如果呢啲你講嘢嘅話，佢哋聽唔到㗎。
Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good day to everyone from wherever you are, from whichever country you are. Welcome back to our Prife 101, where we're going to learn a lot of new things, a lot of uh, everything about Prife International. Welcome here. And let me do a little bit introduction to you. Today, a little bit special. So, my name is Scott. Okay, I'm the regional marketing for Australia, New Zealand, and certain other countries as well. So today I will be your MC to for this special session where we're going to have Christopher, our CEO of PWG New Delhi. Okay, let me talk a bit about this PWG. Okay, PWG is a new concept by Price International where we are combining the network marketing and traditional health center. Okay, if you all know that network marketing has evolved from many years back and until now, where new and newer things are happening. Then, as for traditional wellness center, a lot of people are only waiting for walk-ins, their regular customers, so it's a bit restricted in their side. So we are combining these two where people can have different options, okay, where the traditional wellness center can have this network marketing people. It means people, members will have a place, a home where they can go to. It means that is where the PWG will come into, where they can treat it as their base. They can bring their customer, they can bring their people to come to this PWG to experience that where they can have the showcase of all of the products that we have, okay, all the private product, and have they can try the product just like a car showroom where people can see a lot of models of cars, but then it's also an option for them to test drive all the cars. So this PWG concept is where it's a place that you can showcase all the product where they can see where any other regular distributor may not have all the product in their hand. So when they bring their customer through this PWG, they can view all the products that are available. And not only that, they can test the product, they can see, they can touch it, so they know all about that. So the PWG concept is as an expansion on our regular HQ branch, because if you know, Prive International, our HQ is in Kuala Lumpur. Then we have a few branches. But how about people in different locations that are not easy to travel to all these locations that we have? So that is where PWG is going to come in. And of course, we going to have a lot more PWG all over the world. Just like you can see in every corner or anything. It means people, it can help all this. It means it can increase the network marketing. It means like another source of tool for everyone. Okay, so let me introduce the person that going to explain about all this, okay, which is Christopher. he is the Chief Executive Officer for PWG New Delhi. So from here, he's going to share on $1 million opportunity to serve 1 billion people all over the world. Okay, so without further ado, okay, let me pass the floor to Christopher.
Thank you, Scott. Uh, thank you so much.
Okay, good to see you.
Good day. Yeah, good to see you too.
Okay.
Hey, everyone. I'm glad to be here in this platform to share about PWG. I'm here in New Delhi. It is 1:30 now. So let me share with you about what we are doing here. Prife Wellness Gallery, as what Scott has explained to you in a very detailed manner, what is PWG is all about. It is an experience center where you walk in and you want to feel how this particular device works for you. And if you think it really makes a difference, if you think you want to purchase it, you can do it so. It's a new concept of a stockist. Those days in network marketing, most of the network marketing HQs, they will plant stockists all around the country. But here, we are no more talking about stockists, we are talking about wellness center. Why is wellness center it's so important? Let me share with you. In India, every street that you walk, you can see at least minimum of 4 pharmacies. The pharmacies are really making money. The medicine industry is really growing. But is this what people are looking forward? Is this what people really want? Not exactly. Everyone wants to live a happy life, a good life, a life without sickness. They want to have a good living. So for that, this concept in India, Prife Wellness Gallery, it is a talk among the distributors. Today, we are talking about lately I went to Surat. Let me tell you, Surat is going to be our next HQ in India. We have a beautiful place over there. And I was there for the last 1 week looking at the place, and everyone that I see, they are so excited, wanted to know what is PWG and how can they take it on. And there is already one PWG in Kolkata, one in Delhi, and there is a lot more coming in. The reason being is we're just starting up everything and it is just flying up very high. The number of PWG registration is coming day by day and the numbers is increasing. People know that this, our device, the terahertz technology, create a big difference in people's life. You no need to pop in any medicines. You are just going to blow and you feel good. With this device, many people want to experience wellness, and that is the reason they saw the beauty in it and people willing to invest in PWG. How much do you need to take to invest a PWG in India? It is as not as other countries, we ask you to invest 10,000 USD, but in India, it's only 7,000 USD. It is exactly the same. And I had a target. If you see, Scott was telling we wanted to have a 50,000 USD, 50,000 PWG in 5 years' time throughout the world. I was telling those people here in India itself, we will have 20,000 PWG in next 5 years. Is it reality? Is it going to be a good judgment to have a 20,000 PWG in 5 years? Let me tell you, I'm talking about the world #1 population, 1.44 billion. If you do a little bit of a calculation, we are talking 1 PWG. It will take for 72,000 people to have 1 PWG, 72,000, 1.44 billion. And for the 72,000, if one have one PWG for 72,000, it will come to 20,000 PWG. It is possible because here people are looking forward to have a good life. And let me tell you, everywhere that I go, they have a beautiful testimony to share, a fantastic testimonies. And here in PWG, what we are looking at is, we are not going to tell them that how good is this device is going to be. Our unique value proportion, what we are going to tell them is, we are going to sell them a wellness. You walk into our gallery and you just experience the best customer service ever. We are going to walk you in and have an experience of our BioLite. And then you will be having a drink, a terahertz water, and you will experience the therapy from our certified therapists. And this is what you are going to go through in this wellness gallery. We already set up, there is a standard operation procedure from the time where customers walk in up to the time they walk out of the center. Each minute is valuable. We know how are they going to experience that particular 1 hour or 30 minutes in that particular center, because this is what everyone needs. They need a care. And here in Prife Wellness Gallery, we're going to show you the care, because we are concerned about your wellness, because we are here to give you a hope that you will be a better person tomorrow in terms of health, in terms of beauty, in terms of wealth. That is the promise that we are telling people. And how is these things going to work out in India? India is a huge population, 1.44 billion. If you guys think you want to build a big network, come, look for a friend in India and register them, and they will take it on. Because here, people really are looking forward for opportunities. For them, if they have something new in their hand, they want to take it on. Because we are talking about technology, we are talking about a futuristic product, and this is the device that we have. If we are sitting on it, then we are wasting our time. PWG is a concept where when I go out and share to people that how is this wellness gallery to work, they are so excited, because everyone here needs care, and that is what we are going to show them. We just tell them that we are going to sell them a wellness. We are going to sell them the care. We are going to sell them the beauty. That is what we are going to sell them. We are not going to sell them the device. Just look, for example, let me share with you, Starbucks. What do they sell? Starbucks. Do they sell coffee? No. If you look at their business plan, what they are selling is they want the outlet, every Starbucks, to be their third choice home, the third choice office for their customers. Because first is their office, second is their home, and that is the third place for them to meet their clients. If you look about Ferrari, what are they selling? Are they selling cars? No, they are not selling cars. They are selling luxury. They are selling experience. They want to tell the moment you drive Ferrari, you are somewhere. They are not selling cars. At the same time, when you walk into Prife Wellness Gallery, we want to tell them that you are well taken care of in terms of your wellness. We want to tell them the moment you walk in, we know that our particular device, iTheraCare, will take care of you, will energize you, will give you a good health. And at the same time, if you want to take it on as a business, I'm very sure your business will grow, your wealth will grow, and your beauty in your face will glow too. Because the more money, more good health will give you a great smile. Well, this is what Prife Wellness Gallery is all about in India. We are taking it on beautifully. From the north to the south, we have a number of people, almost 3,000 over distributors. This is a very small number compared looking at the population in India. The reason is being not many people know about this device. Now we have stepped in. We have stepped in with the Prife Wellness Gallery. Many people wanted to experience this because Prife Wellness Gallery is a place where you invite your customers to our place, to our territory, treat them well, and let them to experience it. It is not like we are going to them. We call them into our territory, into our place, into our home, so that they can commune, they can sit together, have a coffee, and enjoy a good treatment. That is what our concept is. So we are not getting the distributor to go house by house to do the treatment. It is sometimes tiring. But here, this is another chance for the distributors. We are giving another form of income for the distributors to start up with a PWG. You may be asking, if I have the money, one of you, I'm very sure like all of y'all who are gathered here are distributors. If you are not, you might be asking me, can I invest in PWG? I have the money, but I don't have the network. I just want to sign up as a member. Well, I would say you go and build a network, a few number of people who can willing to work together with you, who willing to build a business together with you. Then you come into this concept of PWG, then it will grow very well. There are many people here who walk into my office. They said, I have the money, I like the concept, I want to invest. But they don't have any experience in network marketing. Do you think it will grow? It's going to be very hard for them. So what I said is, come, I will teach you what is network marketing, how to build your network. Just take a little bit of a time, go and build your network, then come and invest into PWG. Then you will have the confidence that this business will grow. That is what we encourage people. Here in New Delhi, our office is in one of the iconic building. We call it a Gopal Das Bhawan in a Connaught Place. Connaught Place, everyone in New Delhi, most of the people in India, they know Connaught Place. So we are located in this prime location. And if you have anyone, any of your friends in North India or who are residing in New Delhi, you can ask them to walk into our office, which is in the 9th floor. Come and see our office and experience it. We have a small miniature of a PWG in our office. They can come and experience the devices that we have, and they can see what we are doing here. We are willing to share everything that we have in this office. Ladies and gentlemen, we are talking about Prife Wellness Gallery. It is a new concept of a stockist, and it is going to go very far from now on. And we are talking about in 5 years, 50,000 wellness gallery throughout the world. In India, we are targeting 20,000 wellness gallery, which is a possible number. And we have a new management here in India. They are looking, they are visionaries. They have a great vision for Prife, and they are looking at a bigger number of amount of distributors to join in a couple of months. And of course, with these great people collaborating with us, we are going extra mile, touching many people's life, and that's going to be a great thing. And if there's any questions, you can ask Scott.
Yeah, if anyone have any question, of course, can post it to the floor for Christopher to answer. Okay, as he will explain more into details about PWG. And by the way, to know about this PWG, we are going to, if you all know, in our HQ, we are having a lot of new products as well. Okay, one of the product that we have will be the Scala product. Then we also going to have, we have this essential hot oil, perfume. We also have some of the nutrition product, and not even that, we can mention that we have the trilogy of the wellness, which is the iTerra Care. We have the Bio Light, and the OxyTech, which is the oxygen infused water. So all these things are actually extra thing where a lot of members will find a place to really experience all these things. Okay, to try it, to feel it, and even to get it into to feel it as well. Okay, so a lot of things where they may not have time to come to the HQ or anywhere. So here is where PWG will comes into. Here we have a question on my Yilan. Okay, will there be any charges for those who want to try the therapy in India? Like how they are charging 60 ringgit here.
Okay, wonderful. Well, those who are investing in Prife Wellness Gallery, that investment, it is something like opening a shop. Whatever the investment they are putting in, of course, they want to have the ROI, return of investment, isn't it? So here, definitely, whoever walks in, there will be a voucher given to them. Voucher. This voucher depends on the wellness gallery investor. It varies place to place. For an example, in New Delhi, those wellness gallery, they are charging 1,000 rupees per visit. And there is another place they are charging in New Delhi itself. They are charging only 500 rupees. This is because of the area. When you are opening in an elite area, you know the people who are visiting there, they are well off and they are willing to spend, and the amount of investment that you have put into the wellness gallery is big, then you can charge additional more. But for those people who have small premises, only 500 square feet, and they are doing it in a what they call that, in more like a village area. But all these people, they need wellness too. But the investor says, okay, I'm not going to charge them 1,000, and these are my people, and I know them for many years. I'm just going to charge them 500 rupees. And he is doing that. He is doing quite well. So it depends, varies from place to place. Of course, when people walk in, we have to value the therapy. There is a voucher need to be presented to the Prife Wellness Gallery. Okay, how is these things works is, if say for example, you are an investor, what we do is, say for example, like 1,000 rupees of a voucher, the 20%, which is 200 rupees, goes to the people who recommended it. It could be a distributor, it could be someone who sells the voucher. He takes the 20% of it. And the therapist will take 20%. And the remaining 60% goes to the PWG. And that is how PWG generate the income. And the more number of people who walks in, the better it will be. And who are these people? Okay, if you have a huge number of people in your distributors in your network, all your networkers, they can refer their people to your wellness gallery. Like here in New Delhi is big. The population in New Delhi is as big as Malaysia. It is as big as Malaysia. It's 32 million people in New Delhi itself. So the number of people who goes to this particular Prife Wellness Gallery from one corner to another corner, it is impossible. And people here in India, whenever they want to come out of the house, they will be thinking twice because it is all expenses. Right from the metro or cab they are taking, it is all about money. So what we can do is, if a distributor is in the heart of Delhi and he has a distributor, a Prife Wellness Gallery, which is like 30 kilometers away or 20 kilometers away, and he has someone who wants to sign up around that area, he can refer that particular person to the nearest PWG. And if he's interested, he wanted to buy the device, and he can purchase it from there and using the introducer's reference. They can do that. Am I clear?
Thank you, Christopher. Yeah, thank you, Christopher. Then there's also a question. When are the foot massager and the OxyTap product will be available in India?
Wonderful. It's a good question. Okay, well, Earlier, we were dealing with, there are some restrictions over importing of these devices. Oxy 10 as well, even the Premium Plus and BioLite. But now we are working out because the new management has taken over, and we will be having all the devices, whatever members are enjoying in Malaysia, they will also have it in India. Right from BioLite, Oxy, Tab, Premium Plus, everything. Whatever that members are enjoying in Malaysia, that we are trying to bring all the devices into India. So very soon, you'll be enjoying all these things.
And to add on, India for Prife International is one of our largest market for Prife, okay, which is according to last year performance, I mean the sales. India was placed number 5 from the total sales of for whole Prife International. So the sales there, the market there, and the distributor there are extremely large. So of course, we are trying to get more products. It means trying to put into more products into India. Okay, because all these products, we know that members would like to have a lot for their wellness. Okay, just like what is happening in other places, in other countries. Okay, where a lot of family are going through the trilogy of wellness, which is the iTerra Care, the iTerra Bio, and the OxyTech, where you're going to have the earthing, the oxygen, and the grounding. Okay, so all these things will come into. Okay, Christopher, okay, we're going to have we have a question that mentioned, can elaborate more on the investment sum of the 7,000 US dollar in PWG in India. I think this question will be slightly different compared to other countries, where other countries are slightly different. Okay, it means other country will have different restriction or different condition to start this PWG. Maybe what you can do is try to do a brief introduction of the PWG for maybe some of the newcomers here or those that may not know about what is PWG.
Okay, sure.
Mhm.
Okay, for PWG, for India, any other countries in the world, the deposit is 10,000 USD. But for India, we are looking at the number of investors, and we wanted to open up the scope to many people. And that is why we come out with a very affordable amount, which is USD 7,000. 7,000 is equivalent to almost 5 lakh in India. So when you invest 7,000 USD, you will be getting a device for 14,000 USD, which is double the amount. So with this to double the amount of investment, what you got to do is you got to have a place minimum of 500 square feet. And this place, you have to decorate it. We will be giving you a certain specification, what to follow. And of course, the signboards for the investment that you are putting in, we will be giving you the signboard. And all the Prife Wellness Gallery must operate in a storefront. It must be in a storefront. So what we expect from the investor is just to properly set up and furnish that particular area. And once they take a video of the storefront of your premises, you send to us. Once we approve, then you can start to work on the renovation of the place. 50% payment will be in as a deposit. And once the premises is ready, another 50% will be deposited into the company's account. Once the full payment is done, we will be making an arrangement to send the device, which is double the amount, which is 14,000 USD, to your wellness gallery. And together with that, Prife Wellness Gallery will be working as a stockist, where any distributors who walks in, who wants to register as a new member, you can do it immediately. because Prife Wellness Gallery will be given a rolling pin of 7 classic pin and 1 premier pin. It is all depends on the requirement of that particular wellness gallery. So what is the benefit of it? What is the benefit you will be getting out of it? Okay, throughout the world, the commission from this Prife Wellness Gallery is only 8%. But in India, we have slightly increased it to 9%. How does it be calculated is the number of PVs. The total number of PV of this particular PWG times by 9%, that is your commission of PWG. So you will be enjoying a 9% commission on the total PV calculation, and you will also enjoy 4 times bonus if you convert that particular bonus for bonus redemption wallet. If you convert it to bonus redemption wallet, you'll be enjoying for 4 times. And PWG, all those investors, they also will profit from country pool, 1% of the country pool, with the qualification of each month. If you could complete 30,000 PV, you are eligible for 1% of the country pool, which is very good. If you are talking about India, the number of PWG which is coming in up to date, it is almost 121 PWGs. Okay, for you to qualify for global profit sharing pool, that is 1% of the global profit sharing pool, you have to qualify 10,000 PV per month. 100,000 PV per month. For the national pool is 30,000 PV. For the global pool is 100,000 PV per month. Then you are eligible for a global pool. Global pool meaning every PWG around the world, you will be sharing the profit. Okay, that is one thing. And for those investors, for 7,000 USD, definitely when you are opening a wellness gallery, you need a demo unit, demo sets. For that demo sets, you just pay $2,000 in addition. Then we will be giving you a device worth of almost like 13,000 USD. That is for you to start the business. In every way, we are supporting the distributors to make money through Prife Wellness Gallery. It is a way where you can grow your business. It is a way for you to invite people to come into your place so that they will get to know what business are you in. This is a place where you can expand your business, your network, and at the same time, if any of your distributors wanted to looking at your wellness gallery, they want to open another wellness gallery, it is good. Please encourage them. Show them how is this business model works, and they will be excited too. That is how it goes. If you want any detailed explanation about this, you can call me. We can have a chat. I can tell you how I can help you to grow this PWG business in India. Next week, I will be in the south. Next week, I'll be traveling to the south for a few meetings, which has been arranged. And of course, like some of y'all, if you are from South India, do contact and we will explain to you in detail how you can take it on this big project. Yes, God.
Okay, thank you, Christopher. Okay, I think you also try to explain how can this benefit the PWG going to benefit the existing distributor, okay, and can whether the current distributor can apply for PWG and what is going to benefit to them. Because from what I know, PWG will be very beneficial for those that are building a team in their network, because a team sometimes they do not have a home ground, a place where they can refer to. It means they do not have a place that they can go back, just like every distributor we can mention, they are independent. They are like an orphan. Okay, so when there is a PWG by a team, they can go back to, they have a place that they can return to, and they can do their activities and how they can expand their business from that side. Okay.
Exactly. So what Scott was telling is exactly it's true in a sense that there are many distributors. Probably they would have been signed up by someone in overseas, or someone who is not close to them, or someone who is in a different state. By just signing them up, they are excited about the business. The excitement only lasts just for a while. Just because that I tell you the device is working so good and it's going to be exciting, that excitement will last only short while. For it to grow, for you to keep up the excitement, you have to have an attachment somewhere. Either you keep your connection with your upline or the one who introduced you, or you be in that environment where keeps you motivated. And this is the place where you can come and commune. Prife Wellness Gallery, it's not just a place where it's going to be a therapy center or only a place your stock. No, it will be a place where we will share with you all the educations. What is the new thing that is happening? How can you what are the new things or testimonies that you can share to other people? There will be an ongoing meeting, a product explanation, a product benefits, and all these things will be happening in Wellness Gallery. So it will be a place where it's going to keep you exciting. It will be keep you on track that you are in this business, because there are many people who come to the business. Sometimes after a short while, they will lose their motivation and they will just disappear. But here, if you want to keep up with the business, you have to attach someone. You have to go and make yourself useful, or make yourself connected with some people. And Prife Wellness Gallery is the place. You can come in and create some excitements there. We are here in Prife Wellness Gallery. We have a business development group where we will come and share with you what are the projects that you can do off and on for you to attract people to come to your wellness gallery. So there will be a product presentation. There will be a health talk, which is very useful. There will be some kind of activities during a festive seasons. And all these things is the one who attracts people to Prife Wellness Gallery. How are you going to benefit out of it? Okay, for distributors, this is one of the way for you to expand your business. If you have the money to invest, I would advise you, go out there, invest into this place, because this is the place where it's going to attract many people. It's just like a magnet where you can pull many people to come into one center, a place where you can commune. Today, look at the place where human can commune. Where are the places where people want to get together? You tell me. It could be the club. It could be a church or a temple, or it could be some social activity areas. But if you come to this place, even now you go to clubs, only the one who afford will go to the club. And sometimes they are so lazy to go to the club. And second, if you want to go to church, not many people in the church or temple or mosque nowadays. They just want to go there, pray, and just want to leave. But where is the place where people can go and commune, where they can have a tea or have a chat? This is the place. We want to make Wellness Gallery as a center point for people to come in, to commune, to share each other, and at the same time to enjoy wellness. And this is another scope of income for distributors. Distributors, you have a huge network, come, invest into Prife Wellness Gallery. And this is where you can let all the people in your network to get whatever the devices that they want from this particular center. And at the same time, if you have 100 over distributors, in all these 100 distributors, if they have someone who want to experience the beauty of iTerra Care, they want to feel how it's going to benefit them, welcome them to the Prife Wellness Gallery. And that is how it will benefit both you and your distributor. And another thing I just want to add in here, I was telling you about the investment of 7,000 USD, and we will be giving you double the amount of devices. Okay, it's a good deal. This is the best thing I would say. If you think within 6 months, this business is not going to work, this is not for you, this is not your cup of a coffee, fantastic. Just let us know that this is not what I want to do, and I don't think so it's going to be profitable, and you just return the 7,000 USD together with the devices. You give us the devices, we will give back your money. That is the deal. But till today, there's no one came up like that, because the profit is so good. Even I have visited our wellness gallery in Malaysia. The owner is so excited, and I saw the place. It is not like an ice cream where people, after eating it, and they want to buy another piece. No, this is a device where you can keep it. Even then, people keep crowding into the particular center. It is an amazing thing, because one good thing you should share with other people so that they also will benefit out of it. That is all network business all about, isn't it? So Prife Wellness Gallery, if you want to grow big, share the good news to people. So is there any other questions?
Christopher, can I ask you some question? Okay,
Yes,
on my side, okay, on my the country that I'm in charge when they are going to have PWG, usually I think what I'm going to implement, what I'm going to mention is a lot of people that PWG, they thought it will be a business franchise kind of business where they do not know what to do and how the PWG management going to support them. Of course, for my side, I'm going to mention that we're going to send people, it means we're going to tell the extra benefit. They're going to have classes, just like maybe classes in network building. They're going to learn about marketing plan, then even on usage of the product, how to use the 10-step protocol more effectively. And not only that, people can also learn about iTerra Care in pain management, in beauty, how to for beauty advantage, and even for weight management too. Maybe tell a little bit on your plan, or maybe how are you going to expand this, okay? And what is your outlook into supporting and how to benefit those people that start PWG?
well, for those people, it's a good question, Scott. Well, in India, the major problem of people is one, of course, they want to look good, they want to reduce their weight. And one thing I see here, most of them, they are suffering from diabetes. So these are the major things that we are looking at into the country's wellness. So how PWG is going to tackle on this is, we are going to tell them how is this therapy going to benefit them in terms of their health. Of course, the moment they walk into the center, we are going to take a record of their wellness. If say probably, they said they could not sleep at night. We are just going to have the record. All these things are recorded. And for their next visit, we're going to check with them. Is there any improvement on that particular area? There should be an improvement. So if there is no improvement, then we will ask them to come for a following session. And we will guide them through to improve the quality of their wellness by coming to Prife Wellness Gallery. Because it is not going to be somewhere where you walk in and you feel good and you walk out. No, we want to see the differences. We want to see the benefit from the person who walks in. And here, when we talk about people who walks in, and if you feel, definitely those people who are going to go through this therapy, they're going to reduce weight, definitely. They are going to feel much better in terms of their energy. And definitely they are going to feel that whatever the challenges they face in their health, there will be an improvement. And all these things from the day one, when we walk in, the reception will be taking all these details and we will be monitoring this. And they can walk into the wellness gallery anytime, because we will have a product advisors who are qualified doctors. In fact, there are quite a number of doctors in India who have involved in themselves in our business. In fact, for PWG in New Delhi, we have Dr. Ali, who will be advising on health issues. So these are the people that we are putting into the wellness gallery. And for India, they are very particular. Anybody can walk into wellness gallery and ask whether those therapies are certified or not. So of course, all those people who are investing in Prife Wellness Gallery, we recommend them to attend. It's not recommendation, it's a must for them to attend a particular course by Datuk Soma to our product training. And as well, they will be qualified for a World Skill certification. It is for the Indian citizens. So World Skill certification, they will be qualifying for that. So they will be sitting for the exam. And on top of that, once they have this World Skill competition, there is no authorities can question them when they open a Prife Wellness Gallery. They are more like a certified therapist. Did I answer your question, Scott?
Yeah. Okay. There is a question by a distributor who sponsor a PWG. Okay. Can you explain how you get entitled to the bonus? Okay, from the sponsor PWG monthly sales beside the marketing bonuses? Because from what I see, definitely yes, the distributor are getting the bonuses. Can you maybe explain in details how the person going to enjoy the monthly sales of the PWG that he sponsored?
Okay, so for the monthly sales, say for example, you have a group of distributors, say person A who have a network almost like 100 people under them, 100 people. And where are these 100 people going to get their devices? It is definitely through this particular PWG, right? And of course, the upline also will encourage them to go and support this particular PWG. And when device is coming out of this PWG, the number of devices sold, that is the amount of PVs that's going to be accumulated. And from that particular PV, it's 9% they are going to enjoy. This is not only for the downlines and for that particular network. I could say that anybody in India, because at the back office, when you go and click in, where do you want to place the order? You have all the list of PWGs. From there, say for example, recently there is one member from New Delhi. He was sponsored by a Malaysian. He was asking me, how can I get this device to be sent to Kolkata. I said, you no need to send to Kolkata because we already have a PWG in Kolkata. You can get the device from PWG Kolkata and send it to your member. And of course, this is considered a sale. For that particular PWG, even though it was referred from someone from in Malaysia, it is still the sale for that particular PWG. And that is how the sales grows. Here, for India, looking at the number of population, every PWG we are limiting, say for 15 to 20 kilometers radius, we don't want to have another PWG. These are for the villages. I'm not talking about the city, metropolitan. Metropolitan, the population is dense. We are not taking 20 kilometers for a count. So this is how the commission is calculated on top of whatever the marketing plan that you are showing or recruiting them into your network. 9% of total PV sold in your particular PWG. That is how the income is going to be.
Maybe I share a little bit on my side on how the PWG that initially that we are planning for. Okay. Okay, so here we can see this is the PWG concept that we are planning for all PWG outlet. But of course, for PWG at the moment, it's still at a very early stage where a lot of people are trying to start it up easily. And that's why even for New Delhi, for India, or in any other market, we let them, they can follow a few of these concept that we have, but they do not need to follow completely because the main thing about the PWG is we can see that there should be a counter where people can do inquiry, can purchase product, can collect product. Then on the right side, you can see that we have the glass panel where people can have the showcase of all different products being displayed there. And as we move along in the future, they're going to have more and more product for people to view. Then not only that, here you can see we're going to have a seat for people to try the bio, of course. Then you can have the table for any conversation for people to get into detail, that people can have a chit chat as a place for gathering. And of course, there are a place where people can drink the charged water or the oxy-tap or all these things where people can gather together, and even they can do activities there. Sometimes I can see in other countries, there are teams that gather together at the PWG where they're doing a birthday celebration. They are doing recognition in the PWG center. And not only that, here are some of the places where people can have a special room for all these therapy sessions. Okay, and the bio is especially easy because people just need to sit on it and try it for 30 minutes. Okay, and we have people, we're going to train the PWG for them to know about the usage, what to do and what not to do when using the bio, when using the iTerra Care, because some of the distributor or maybe some of the members do not know into details all this. That is how the PWG going to come into the picture in helping the distributor to get more in depth into the product knowledge. And here are some of it. Of course, the space we do not need to be as big as it is. And here is the bed where we can do where there are a lot of members now, they are using stand to hold the iTerra Care. And not only that, when the people lying down the bed, we can blow the whole spine of the customer of all this. So it's very beneficial there. Okay, and of course, this one, as we move along, as the PWG expand and growing bigger, people will have all this professional service and the outlook going to be implemented into all center as we go into. Okay, so this is all the sharing that I have at the moment. Okay, so I think thank you, Christopher, for this session. I think it's almost time for the Prife 101. Okay, Christopher, do you have any closing word for the audience here in Prife 101?
Yeah, definitely. Well, we are here in. It is something like a wellness gallery is something, a beautiful business concept that is being introduced by Prife Wellness, Prife International. It is something that is going to explode the entire network industry, because we are the one who are going to invite our people into our center, going to treat them well and tell them that this is the business they are going to come in and explore. My friends, I tell you, this is the business that's going to touch many people's life. When they come into this industry, it is not only they're going to say thank you to you, they're going to appreciate whatever that you are doing, but it is something that you are giving them a wellness. That is something people are longing for. When we call them, and I will be putting the number one top priority in Prife Wellness Gallery is the customer service. When people walk in, when we show them love and care, that is where people want to come again and again. Wellness Gallery, it's not only about making money, it is about a people, our representative who comes in, and we show them the care and the love, give them a hope that they will be a better person tomorrow. And that is what Prife Wellness Gallery is all about. Thank you very much, Scott, for sharing the slides. And I'm here in New Delhi. If you think you have any good prospects who wanted to invest in Prife Wellness Gallery in India, let me know. I'm more than happy to assist you in everything that I can, because we have a team of people. We can guide you and lead you into the right direction. Thank you.
Thank you so much for attending the Prife 101 this week. Next week, we are going to have on the 15th of April, we're going to have the power of scalar energy. And our speaker is going to be Jeremy Louis, okay, which is the scalar energy product consultant. And we're going to see how this scalar energy going to benefit human body, and how it's going to improve the human wellness. Okay, so thank you all for joining today. I see you again and hope to see you all soon, and take good care, everyone. Okay, bye-bye.